And it goes to none other than Virat Kohli for his century. Mr. Imran Khwaja, the ICC Deputy Chair, will be the presenter of the award to Virat. Congratulations to him. Thank you very much, Mr. Khwaja. Virat, congratulations on another milestone. Let's isolate number 51 and how it feels for you.
To be honest, firstly, thank you. It feels good to be able to bat in that manner in an important game where we wanted to seal our qualification into the semis. And to contribute in a situation like that where we got to play early and then we had to string in a partnership, took the learnings from the last game that we played, the conditions, the understanding of how to go about things, and my job was pretty clear to control the middle overs, to try and go after the seam bowlers, and not take too many risks against the spinners, but keep rotating strike. And once we struck in a nice partnership, then towards the end, I think Shreyas accelerated and I got a few boundaries away as well. But yeah, it was more or less the way I play ODI cricket, so I was happy with the template.
In a situation like this, the importance of the game, the occasion of an India-Pakistan and this crowd here, with all your experience, how do you keep the focus and keep the process?
I think for me, I have a decent understanding of my game over the years. For me, it's just about keeping the outside noise and the distractions away. I try to stay in my space as much as possible, really take care of how my energy levels are, what am I thinking, my thoughts, because it's very easy for me to kind of get pulled into the expectations and the frenzy around games like these. My job is to focus on my skill and to be able to do the job for the team as much as I can, and I think one of the keynotes there is I kept telling myself in the field whenever I was feeling a bit down that, I'm going to put my 100% on every ball that I field, and sometime I will get the rewards for the hard work that I'm putting in on the ground. So that's why I take a lot of pride in working hard and running around the field as well. And yeah, when you put your head down and you work hard enough, then I think God rewards you accordingly. So I'm very grateful and thankful to God.
You touched on Shubman Gill and Shreyas Iyer, who were your partners out there. Touched a little bit on conditions and how batting conditions evolved, if so, during the day.
I think clarity is very important. One thing you need to understand is when there's space on the ball, you need to be able to play your shots and keep the game moving, because if you don't score off the seamers, then the spinners become even more potent. And if you score enough of the seamers, like the openers gave us a brilliant start, Shubman kept going after Shaheen, so that kind of negated their new ball bowling a little bit. If you don't get like 60, 70 in the first 10, then you're always chasing the game. And I think the way those two are setting up the platform at the top is really helping us in the middle order. As you rightly said, Shubman is in phenomenal touch. There's a reason why he's the #1 ODI batter in the world. Shreyas is come of age at number 4, 500 odd runs in the World Cup, and then continuing his good form in India as well, and now here too. So everyone's got a decent knockout here in these conditions. So the understanding of what the pitch has to offer for the whole batting order will really augur well for us going into the next few matches.
A week off, is it a good thing or otherwise? A week off, is it a good thing or otherwise?
To be honest, at 36, it's very good. I don't know about the 23, 24-year-olds, but for me, it's really, really good. I just need to put my feet up for 2 days, because it takes a lot out of me now to keep putting that kind of effort on the field, and I'm just thankful we have a bit of time off now.
Congrats.
We must be need to improve in our fielding as well, because you can't match in the world now, that especially in the fielding if you see in the other teams. So we need to improve in our fielding as well. And we know that we did a lot of mistake in this match and last match as well. But we're still doing that mistakes, and inshallah we know that, and hopefully after that tournament we can.
And the way we started with the ball was superb to restrict them to that kind of score was a great effort from the bowling unit. We knew. Get slightly better to bat under lights, get slower as well, but we wanted to back the experience that we have in our batting lineup to go out there and get those runs.
The other great thing about Indian bowling is the bounce back ability, because you disrupt the flow of the opposition even when the things are not working for you. You somehow turn it around with superb bowling effort in the middle of the innings.
Yeah, look, the credit goes to guys like Akshar, Kuldeep and Jadeja in the middle there. They played a lot of this format cricket, and they do understand what is required of them. Rightly so, they stitch a very good partnership there, Rizwan and Saud Shakil. So important for us not to let the game drift away. We wanted to stay there as long as possible. And again, the experience comes into play of all these 3 spinners. Not to forget the way Hardik, Harshit and Shami bowled as well. So it was, if you look at the entire game, how we bowled was an entire bowling unit performance. Everyone came to the party and did exactly what was required of them on that pitch.